What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video for today. And in this one, I got y'all with a practical basketball dribble tutorial. I remember last stress test, I had no clue how to dribble in this game. I didn't have the right settings. I didn't know the dribble combinations, none of that. But now, after labbing for I don't even know, like an hour and a half, I finally got all the dribble moves down and I'm finna share them with y'all. So if y'all enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So first thing you want to do is go to the settings and then go to gameplay and then find whatever you dribble with. I personally dribble with the controller as I have the overlay for y'all. My dribble delay, I personally use 0.185. I find that anything really lower, for me personally, it doesn't account for all my inputs that I'm putting in, and it does the wrong moves. So that's pretty much, if you make it shorter, it takes your input faster, if that makes any sense. Nope. Instead of allowing you to finish with whatever dribble move you're trying to do. And then if you make this longer, it'll allow you to do more inputs. But if you're just doing one input, it's just gonna take a really long time for it to kick in the game. So I wouldn't put it anything above 0.225, because personally it's just too long, of a period delay. So I just use 0.185. All right, so now that you found your dribble delay setting, let's get into the dribbling. All right, so first things we're gonna work on is the standing dribble moves, which in turn are the most simplest dribble moves to get under your guys' belt. The first move we're gonna go with is the behind the back. The ball is in your right hand, you're gonna go right and down. Ball is in the left hand, you're gonna go left and down. Pretty simple. The next one is the tween. You're gonna just double tap in the opposite direction of the ball. So my ball is in the right hand, I'm just gonna double tap left. My ball is in the left hand, I'm gonna double tap right. That's pretty much it. The snatch, which is one of my personal favorites, you can just stand here and just double tap down, double tap down, double tap down, and that is the snatchback. The cross, which is pretty simple, just tap in the opposite direction the ball is in. Ball's in the left hand, tap right. Ball's in the right hand, tap left. Let's move on to the next one. All right, for the double cross, you're gonna want to double tap in the direction the ball is in. Ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna double tap right. Ball's in my left hand, I'm gonna double tap left. It's pretty simple. Let's move on to the next one. The double behind the back, which is also another one of my favorites. You're just gonna go down in opposite of the ball hand. So ball's in my left hand, I'm gonna go down into the right. Ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna go down into the right. That's the double behind the back. The step back, we're gonna just go down. That's all you gotta do. Pretty simple. The Hesi, whatever the ball hand is, you're just gonna tap in that direction. So this move is probably one of my least favorites. It doesn't really do anything. You could probably you could probably work off of it, but it doesn't really do anything. And then lastly, the spin move, which is a bit more complicated. Your settings kind of vary on how well this move works, but whatever the ball hand is, you're gonna start from that and just go to the opposite ball hand, which is, it's kind of hard because you have to click 3. So just kind of, if your ball is in the right hand, you're gonna go right down left. Ball's in the left hand, you're gonna go left down right. That's the spin move. All right, so now that you guys have the standing dribble moves down, we can now move on to the moving dribble moves. And pretty much all you gotta do is just use those inputs that I just gave you and just hold your sprint button. That's all you gotta do, bro. And it kind of make you do a little twerk, a little us. I sincerely apologize. I'm gonna continue with the video. All right, so yeah, pretty much you're just gonna hold sprint. Like, you don't even have to move at the same time. You can just hold sprint and then do the move. So moving crossover, you're just gonna hold sprint and just cross. Moving double cross, you're gonna do the same input, which was double tap in the direction of the ball, hold sprint. It kind of boosts you a little bit, you know. The moving behind the back, just hold sprint, go behind the back, and so on. Just use the same inputs I gave you, and you should be good. Ooh, jelly lay. But, Cade, there's one last thing you left out. I don't know why I did that, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, there's one last thing that you guys can do is the movement dribbling, or some people call it momentum dribbling. Whichever way you're going, you can actually change the move that you do. So the only ones that I've actually tracked that this works with is, I wrote this down, the crossover behind the back, and Hesi and the tween. So first one is the cross. You can, while you gotta move your stick in these directions for the moves to work. The backwards crossover, you're just gonna have your stick go back and then just cross to the opposite ball hand. You could do a forward cross, which is, it's pretty short. It doesn't like, you know, you don't go so far of a distance, but it kind of boosts you a little bit at the same time. And then one this last one that I found during the first stress test was you're gonna have your stick go in the direction of your ball hand, and you're just gonna moving cross to the opposite ball hand. All right, so I'm gonna move to the ball hand, so I'm gonna move to the right, move and cross to the left, and then it kind of makes you do a Hesi sort of. It's pretty cool. All right, the second one is the behind the back, which works from the back and forward. You could just back behind the back, just hold shift or sprint or whatever, and then behind the back while going backwards. It kind of takes you back a little bit. And the one that's forward, I really like this one. It just keeps your momentum going forward pretty much. And then the Hesi, which only has one variation. I mean, the Hesi technically has 3 different variations. You got the regular standing, you have the while holding sprint, which is a lot better. Looks more like a Hesi. And then you have the moving one, which, you know, you have to keep moving forward. It's kind of like an arm swipe sort of. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it's the Hesi one. Then lastly but not leastly, we have the tween, which is also a really good one, the momentum tween. So to tween, of course, we're gonna double tap opposite of the ball hand, but we could do one that's forward and it keeps your momentum going forward, and then one going back, which is kind of like a snatch sort of. It's pretty cool. So those are all the moves that you can do in the game. If I missed any, just let me know. You know, I feel like I covered all of them, but of course, you know, you got your little nerds, you know, out there that know all the dribble moves. But next, I'm just gonna show you guys like some of my favorite combos, which is really like only 2 or 3. But if you find them useful, you can go ahead and use them in game, you know. All right, so the first one is, all of these are moving. So it's just a moving double cross behind the back into a moving step back. I love this move. I don't use it all the time, of course, because then it becomes readable. People just play high on you. Yeah, so it's just double cross, which is double to the right. So as I do the double cross and I do the behind the back, I keep my stick going to the left or to the right or whatever direction I'm doing the moving, and I just go into the step back, you know. So you never want to let go of your stick. So if you let go of your stick, it's gonna look like this. It's just gonna make you do a normal standing step back, which we do not want that. I don't really have any other dribble combos. Those are just my 2 favorites. Pretty much just a double cross behind the back, step back into a 3, and then the double behind the back into a Hesi, behind the back, step back, green. So if you guys enjoyed this dribble tutorial, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And let me know y'all's favorite dribble combos, or if I missed a dribble move or 2, just let me know and I'll get back at you. But for now, that's all from me, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.